More news comes out about child sexual abuse scandals, and joining us live in our studio to tell us more about this, we have an author with us. He is author Mike Storms, who has a book on how you can protect your own children. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your book. What do parents need to know?
Well, what parents need to know really about protecting their kids against sexual predators is that you can never know enough about your kids' coaches, teachers, tutors and everything like that. You really have to be focused on checking out their backgrounds and making sure that your kids aren't alone with people regardless of their station at an athletic team or at a school and stuff like that, just to be super cautious parents.
And obviously with the Penn State sexual abuse scandal, this is something that's, you know, in the forefront right now, but you've been working on this and you've been studying this issue for quite a while now.
Right. I've been teaching martial arts for over 30 years, and it's one of the cornerstones of what we call our mental self-defense curriculum, is teaching parents and schools and kids the Safer, Smarter Kids program and how to stormproof your life in that capacity. And key things that parents have to do, just like talking to your kids about their spelling homework, their math homework, conversationally, continually talk to them about, hey, what do you think you should do if someone touches you inappropriately? And then define those things when you talk to them about it.
Because it never fails. Most of the time, the person who does this is someone that the child knows, the child trusts, and someone who has a lot of interaction with the child.
85% of abuse and up to 90% are acquaintances, someone that they already have that first step of trust bridged with. So it's important to, you know, the key things that parents have to talk about is what's the difference between good touch and bad touch? And have that conversation, because not talking about this stuff isn't a strategy.
What is the age that parents should start this conversation? I have 5 children. From 0 to 6.
That's great.
So what age is too young?
When do you tell your kid to hold my hand before you cross the street? Look both ways. So I would look at it as kind of like safety training, that as soon as they become the age of understanding, when they're like 2 or 3 or 4, I have 4 kids of my own, and that's what I did with all my kids. When they were in that 3 to 4 range, hey, this is your private place. You know, the place that your bathing suit or underwear covers, no one touches that. And good touch is a hug or kiss, pat on the back, shaking hands, high five. But bad touch is if anybody touches you where your bathing suit is.
Where can people find the book?
You can go to my website, stormproofyourlife.com, and we also have free resources there where you can download the 10 ways to raise a street smart child. You can get the book at Amazon or from my site or barnesandnoble.com.
All right, thank you so much for stopping in again this morning. Author Mike Storms, and once again, the book is called
Parenting 101.
Parenting 101, and you can find it at your local bookstore. Thank you so much. Great information.